What if you could get the massive growth of a professional recirculating deepwater culture system while keeping your current single-site buckets? Standard DWC is great, but it has a ceiling. Today, we're shattering that ceiling. We are bridging the gap by plumbing a closed-loop reservoir directly into your existing gear. It is the ultimate efficiency upgrade that eliminates nutrient stagnation and keeps your root zone thriving 24/7. If you want commercial-grade stability without buying a $500 pre-built system, stick around. We're turning this bucket into a high-performance hybrid. We've all been there. You're checking your buckets every single morning, only to find the pH has swung from 5.8 to 6.5 overnight. In a standard DWC bucket, that small volume of water is a roller coaster. Nutrients stagnate, water temps climb, and you're stuck lifting heavy lids and disturbing your plants just to top off the reservoir. It's labor-intensive, it's inconsistent, and frankly, it's the old way of doing things. Professional systems use a central reservoir for a reason: stability. But you don't have to scrap your current setup. We're going to build a hybrid solution that delivers that commercial stability using the hardware you already own. To turn a bucket into an RDWC system, we need a brain. That's a secondary external reservoir, usually another 5-gallon bucket or a heavy-duty tote that acts as our temperature buffer and mixing station. Here's the parts list. Bulkheads or Uniseals. I prefer Uniseals for curved bucket walls. They provide a tighter, leak-proof seal. PVC piping, 3/4 inch or 1 inch depending on your flow needs. Inline bypass valves, crucial for what we're doing today. The drill. You'll need a hole saw bit that matches your seal size. Precision is key here. We're drilling at the bottom for the return and the top for the feed. The goal is hydraulic logic. We want the water to enter with force and exit via gravity or a return pump, ensuring no dead zones where bacteria can breed. Now we're plumbing the loop. We're installing high-flow return lines to ensure constant nutrient movement. Pro tip: check out this bypass valve system. By installing a T-junction with a valve between the reservoir and the bucket, you can isolate the bucket. If a plant gets a disease or needs an emergency flush, you flip the valve and the rest of the system keeps running while you work on that site. Inside the bucket, we're integrating the submersible pump and air stones. By positioning the return pipe just above the water line, we create the Venturi effect. This adds massive oxygen saturation and creates root zone turbulence, the secret sauce for those thick, pearly white root masses. With the plumbing done, we have to dial it in. You want to balance your flow rate so the bucket doesn't overflow, but you still want a high-speed exchange. Ideally, you want the entire volume of the bucket to cycle through the reservoir several times an hour. The best part? This LED technology we're all using puts out serious heat. By increasing our total water volume with an external reservoir kept on the floor, or even in a cooler area, we naturally stabilize water temperatures without needing an expensive chiller. And no more lifting lids. From now on, you dose your nutrients and adjust your pH in the reservoir. The plant's root zone stays dark, cool, and undisturbed. Let's look at the data. In our testing, the hybrid system showed a 30% increase in growth velocity during the stretch phase compared to a standard bucket. Why? Because the ppms and pH stayed locked in 24/7. Weekly labor reduced by nearly 70%. You're managing one reservoir instead of 5 individual buckets. And here's the kicker, this isn't just a one-off hack. This setup is modular. Once you've mastered this single site loop, you can daisy chain 3, 4, or even 10 buckets to that same central reservoir. Your garden can grow as your ambitions do. You don't need to spend a fortune to grow like a pro. You just need better physics. Do you use DWC buckets? Do you use an RDWC system? Have you used both DWC and RDWC? Let us know down in the comments. If you're ready to stop chasing pH swings and start growing trees, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time here on Show Me Hydro. Do you want to see what I'm growing? Join us over on Twitch at twitch.tv/showmehydro. You'll be able to see what's happening in the grow tents 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can even control the view yourself with chat commands. The live stream can also be viewed on the new Show Me Hydro Live YouTube channel, as well as Kick and Rumble if you prefer those platforms. So join us live from the grow tent. I hope to see you there. Have you got a question you would like answered? Is there a topic you would like to see discussed in a video? Let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Would you like to support the channel? Head on over to patreon.com/showmehydro to get all the garden updates, early video previews, harvest watch photos, and behind the scenes content you won't find anywhere else. If you enjoyed this video, remember to click that like button and subscribe.